date is an accessory that you don't need.
Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Jo, and I'm back with another video. So today, I'll be talking all about prom and just how to survive prom and my own prom experience and how everything was just really fun and amazing. I guess I'll talk about a little bit about my junior prom experience. It was really fun. I went with all my friends, like all my girlfriends, because we didn't have dates, and honestly it's junior prom and we didn't mind going with each other because hey, you have more time with your friends than with the date. Because I feel like with a date you have all this pressure to like dance with your date and include your date and just focus all on your date, so you don't have time to really focus on yourself and your friends, if you know what I mean. I went with my friends and we took pictures in one of my friends' back patio. It was really nice because that was like the lighting and like where it was a really great backdrop for our pictures. The only thing is though that during prom it was raining. Not raining, but it was more like drizzling, but sometimes the rain would come harder, sometimes the rain would go away. So that's like the only like bad part of it all. But because it was cloudy, the lighting was really nice, y'all. Like some of those pictures looked amazing. I'll insert a few here. Also, another great thing about prom is that I was part of the prom committee, so I planned it. I was junior prom co-chair, so like I was in charge of the prom committee. So I had fun planning it, and I also helped set up the day of prom. No, the day before prom. So it was really fun and nice overall. You guys should watch my junior prom vlog if you didn't go see it already. It was a great time. The food was amazing. Like we picked out a good prom menu. The music, the DJ could have been a little bit better. Like he didn't actually follow our playlist, but hey, it's a lot. It was just overall a fun time, and I enjoyed going with my friends. Like the experience was my favorite part, honestly. Like the whole just dancing and having fun and laughing and just bonding with a whole bunch of people with your grade and not just your friends, because honestly everybody really came together during prom to just have fun and talk to each other and like dance and just have a great time. Like there's no pettiness or anything like that involved in prom. After that, I just went home because my mom wasn't about me going to any after parties. Neither did any of my friends actually go to any after parties. After prom, I dragged my butt home because that's what she expected me to do. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the tips you need to survive prom. The first tip is just to go to prom. You can't survive prom if you obviously don't go to prom. Prom is the experience that you can't get anywhere else. I mean, yeah, prom is just another school dance, but it's not the same as like, oh, a homecoming formal, if you guys have that, or a winter formal or a spring fling. Like prom is just a whole different experience on its own, so I honestly recommend everybody go to prom once. The second is you honestly, truthfully don't need a date. You can get a date if you want, but honestly I think it's better and less stressful to go with friends. But if you are going to have a date, I recommend at least 4 to 5 weeks before prom you getting or finding a date or making somebody ask you, because at least I know in my school kids have been asking, like girls were getting asked to prom since like January or whatever, and like even now, what is it, almost April, it's like March, like late March, girls have already had dates to prom, girls have already been prom proposed to, and prom is at least 2 months away, give or take. So honestly it's better to have a date in advance. But also the problem is getting a date really early is that you might end up getting a boyfriend or a significant other later, like right before prom, which you want to go to prom with. But if you do have a date and you've made plans already with that date, I suggest that you don't break that date off, because it's actually really rude to the person and you're gonna leave them hanging. Just please guys, don't ditch your dates. Or you know, if you have a date, like an official solid date, like they asked you, you said yes, like it was confirmed, just say like, hey, if they try to break it off, just be like, hey, that's unfair to me, you asked me, we already made plans, why should we break things off? Because if you do break things off like less than 4 weeks before prom, you're gonna be stressing to find a date and you're just gonna be upset, and then prom won't be fun because you're stressing about a date. As a backup, you can always go with your friends if your date doesn't work out. Number 3 is honestly plan everything beforehand, and your outfits beforehand. Plan like what makeup and hairstyle you would want beforehand, because honestly I know some people, they wait until like the week or 2 weeks of, but oh, I want my hair like this, or they switch up their styles or whatever, or what they want to like accessorize with. And honestly I think that's more stressful than it is. Or some people go in not knowing what they want, and I personally last year I planned everything out And sometimes I'd change certain things of my outfit, but I would plan everything out. Once I got the dress, it was a lot easier for me to decide, oh, I want my nails like this, and oh, I want my hair like this, and oh, I want my makeup like this. Oh, and also, if you guys didn't know, I did all of my whole junior prom outfit ensemble, hair, makeup, whatever, all by myself, except the nails. I went to go get my nails done. Like, go on Pinterest and look for like prom hairstyles, or like any hairstyle that you want or that you think goes with your dress. Have that. And if you have different options, like 3 or 4 options, you can ask your friends like, hey, which looks better? Does the curly half down look better, or should I just go all sleek and straight with my hair? And like stuff like that. Or like plan out your nails and just how you want your nails, what type of makeup looks you think would work, or like your bone structure and your dress and how everything would just come together. Because once you have a look in mind, it makes everything so much more easier. Like the day, like 2 days or the day of prom, it's a lot easier because you know what you want. You know that you want it this way and not that way. And you don't have to leave anything to chance and seeing if and how it all gets together, if it does get together. Also, when you're planning everything beforehand, you should also plan out where you're taking your pictures, at what time you're taking your pictures, when you're actually getting to prom, when you're leaving prom, if you have any after party plans, how are you getting and coming home to the after party, what you're going to tell your parents, and just if you're going to post prom and how that's all going to actually work out and seamlessly blend together. Because honestly, I think if people don't plan those details, at least like the month of prom, like say prom is May 30th, that's what my prom is. But if prom is May 30th, your plans, those like how to get to prom and post prom after party plans, should be set in stone by like May 5th at latest. Because if you do it any later and do last minute plans, if you're gonna stay for a hotel over the weekend or whatever, or go to Six Flags, or like go to away to like Atlantic City or wherever the Poconos, then it's gonna be a lot more money because you didn't plan it in advance, and then you guys are all gonna be stressing, you and your friends or your dates or whoever you're going with, because you guys don't know what your plan is, and then you have to put a whole bunch of money last minute, and half time all that money you have to put last minute ends up being the full amount that you never had to pay for to begin with. You know what I mean? So it's really good to have all those things planned out beforehand also. So you can plan like your budget and how much money you can have, how much money you can and can't spend throughout the month. So you know you can have all that money ready for prom. Number 4 is give yourself time. Like time to get ready, guys. Because I thought I gave myself enough time to get ready, and I actually did. But at one point I thought I was late to pictures. I was not. But like cause prom was on a Saturday last year, so I gave myself all of Saturday to get ready, because prom was at like 7. I think I was meeting my friends at like 6:30 ish, give or take, around that time. So I started getting ready at like 4 o'clock, maybe a little earlier. Yeah, because honestly I take a long time to get ready, and if you're doing your makeup and your hair yourself, you want to give yourself a good more than enough time to get ready. So it's just like, hey, it's better for you to be done and sitting and waiting to go to your friend's house or go to prom to take those pictures or whatever, than you rushing to get to pictures and then your makeup or hair not turning out then your makeup or hair not turning out the way that you want it to be, because then you're going to be upset, you're going to be mad, you're going to be angry about it, and then you won't enjoy prom because you're about to be like, oh my gosh, I look so ugly because I didn't have enough time to finish doing this, that, or the third. If you are going to see someone also, make sure you have enough time for them to do your makeup, for you to go home and like go get your hair done, or you do your hair yourself and then go to prom, because those whole things are even more trickier, because then they either have to come to your house or you go to their house or whatever, or their salon or studio. And then you have to give yourself enough time to travel back and forth and still get ready, like put on your dress and your shoes or whatever, and go to prom. The last thing, number 5, is just to have fun. Honestly, at prom, have fun, let all your worries go away, dance them all away. You know, just scream and sing and just smile and eat all your worries and problems and issues away. So just take a whole bunch of pictures, like before prom, during prom, after prom. But I also should suggest that you take a few videos, not just for the Snapchat, but videos for yourself, just to have and forever and to hold, and just look at that and be like, wow, I had such a great time, I want to go back, like as a memory sort of thing. But also don't focus too much on taking those pictures, on recording those videos for the Snapgram yourself, you know? It's like, take some pictures and videos for the memories, but also live in the moment so you can actually reminisce one day and be like, yo, that was a great time I had. I want to go back again. So I guess since we have some time, I can talk about senior prom, how senior prom is going. Y'all, I don't got a dress right now. I have like 2 options I'm debating between for a dress. I currently have this blue dress that kind of looks like my junior prom dress. It doesn't really. It's just strapless and it's just blue, like that same blue as my junior prom dress. But what can I say? Blue just ends up looking good with me, like really looking well with my skin. I also have this black and white dress that's not strapless, that has straps, and it's kind of like a ball gownish. But I don't know. I don't like that it's black and white. But I'm also going to look for some more dresses at like this prom boutique my mom's bringing me. So who knows? I haven't picked one out yet. But the good thing is I know what my nails are going to look like. I have my shoes. I have my hair planned out. I have my makeup planned out. I have everything planned out but this dress. Which is kind of, it doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. But the reason why it all works is because I'm going for a silver theme like I did for junior prom. Only because gold is harder to do. And the reason why gold's hard to do is not all colors go with gold, or like not all dresses go with gold. Like if they have any like beads or like just jewels or whatever, like gemstones around the dress, usually half the time they're silver rather than gold. Going for a silver look on top of the whatever color my dress is going to be. But I was looking at this green dress at this one place. I don't know if it fits me because I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen it. It looks cute. I don't know, y'all. I don't have a dress whatsoever. But everything else is planned out. I have everything else. I just don't have a dress, which doesn't make sense. Totally ironic. Me and my friends, we have yet to make our prom plans because I don't know what we're doing for prom at this point. I don't know what we are doing, what we're not doing. I know I'm definitely going to post-prom after prom. I'm going to post-prom when prom is over, though. That's the one thing I know for a fact. So, I don't know, y'all. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's definitely about to be more prom videos coming. There's going to be at least 2 prom makeup videos coming up. And then plus, like, me getting ready for prom and my actual prom vlog. So, hope you all are going to enjoy that. This is going to be great and fun. Prom season, last prom season, best prom season, last year, best year. We're going to make it work, y'all. Anyway, guys, don't forget to turn on your post bell notifications, you know, and subscribe if you haven't already. So like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, y'all. And I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.
Give it to them, give it to them, give it to them.